Morning, everybody. It's Joe Rose coming from Waking Entertainment. It's my people here.
Wake up!
Today, we got a really interesting, cool topic to talk about, and this is life is a catalog, and it is what you make it. Because if you don't like what page you're on, you can always turn the page, and the best thing is don't turn back the page though. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass it on right now, and I'll get back to you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. This is a topic that's pretty sweet to me because I love what it represents. To me, what life as a catalog means is, for example, if you're flipping through a catalog and you happen to see something that you don't like, you're not going to fixate on that particular item and talk about how much you hate it and let it get you all riled up and focus on it. You're just going to turn the page. And how we're trying to apply that to life is, with so many people, if you see something that you don't like, if you driving down the street and you see somebody in a particular outfit that you don't like, rather than making fun of them or, pointing at them and trying to find what's wrong with them, just move on. Don't look at them anymore. Go, turn your head, keep driving, whatever. What we're trying to say is, don't fixate on the things that you don't like and let them get you so upset, because life is a catalog. You may not like that, but somebody else might see that and find beauty in that and art in that, and that might be for them to appreciate. So if it's not for you, it's not for you, but don't condemn it just because you don't like it. Don't try to tear it down just because you don't like it. You have to find what you love and let that be what is on your mind, and let that be what's inside of you throughout the day. Don't allow your awareness to drift to things you don't like, because we all have things we're not fond of. That doesn't mean we sit around all day and bash them. There's a quote I always post that says, instead of bashing what you hate, promote what you love. Spend that time promoting something you care about rather than bashing what you don't care about. So that's what I feel when it comes to life as a catalog. Just focus on what you want.
Right.
I agree completely with it. People don't understand is we are energy. Like, everything that you do, every motion you make, every thought that you have has energy behind it. So when you're flipping through this catalog and you see the negative and you focus your energy towards that, guess what you're sending out into the world? It's not positive. It's not. And guess what? That thing that you don't like the most, that's most likely what you're going to get back, because that's what you are fixating on. That's what you're concentrating on. So again, you see something you don't like, oh, well, I can't appreciate that. Flip the catalog, flip the page, look at something that you do like. Put your thoughts and energy and focus into that, because that's what you want to get back out of life. Unless you're just the kind of person that likes to be miserable. I don't know a whole lot of them, but I like going through my day with love and enjoyment and excitement and enthusiasm. So if I come across something in my day-to-day life that might bring me down, or something that I just am not too fond about, I put it right out of my mind, like in one ear, out the other, and just let it go. And instead of thinking about that, switch over to something that I like and that I can put positive thoughts behind. Because when you stay in that positive environment and you stay focused on things that you love and things that you desire and look for in life, all that negative stuff doesn't have the opportunity to get in. So, you don't like it, flip the page, look at something you love.
Well, another thing too, you might not see something you like out there. You can flip the page, but maybe see what it is somebody else does like about it, and try to help that reinterpret your focus on that. Because it's everybody does have different tastes, but a lot of times you don't really try to figure out why. Maybe it's not you, you're not trying to, but you can always try to just take somebody else's perspective on something and just take it for what it is. Don't take it for granted. Because, they might be onto something that you just flew right over your head. And you just passed it up. You turned the page too quick. But that's what I'm saying. It's a catalog. You just got to kind of take it in as you see it. And don't go too fast. Don't go too slow. But get your pace on and enjoy it. Because there's always plenty of stuff out there that's for you and everybody else. And, sharing is caring. So maybe you'll find something that somebody else doesn't know about. You can share that with them too, and vice versa. But, just keep an open mind, take it all in, and like I said, if you don't like where you're at or what you're doing, you can always turn the page, go do something else. I'm going to pass the mic.
That's right.
There's really not too much more I can say about it. Everybody did pretty good on it, which is lovely. all I can do is just try to reinforce what they've already said, and that's just about a lot of people in our world I see always talking about, well, I am positive, well, I am positive. Well, are you that positive? Because you can think of some good things here and there, but what are you thinking in those times when you're riding in the car, you have all this spare time to yourself and you're speaking to your God? Are you looking at it as this catalog? I mean, because that is being positive. If you really say you're positive, you have to actually put that into play as well. You got to be able to see things in your world and only look for the good stuff in your world. People say you can look for the good in everything. Well, that's true. But if you can't look at the good in everything, look for what you love in everything. And it's pretty much the same thing, but just a little bit different thought process behind it. So just try to find things that you like out there. I mean, if you see this big overweight lady who chooses to be overweight because she wouldn't be overweight if she didn't choose that, but if you see her and she kind of makes you upset, well, look for the nice booty that's walking down the street too, because there's going to be one behind there somewhere, and look for that and love that. Talk about that for a minute, you know what I mean? Or talk about the kids. You see the kids loving each other. Talk about that. Or just see this old lady getting ready to walk. Oh, and I see that man. He kind of helping her a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Focusing on all that stuff, because that's being positive as well. You have to be positive and surround yourself with positive thoughts at all times. And people just don't know it goes to the thought level. So we got to go to the thought level and use this world that we have as a catalog. If you can't find anything to look at right now, look up at the sky. Because if you say there's something ugly in the sky, I don't know if you have eyes like I do or not, but I see beauty in the sky at all times. When I look at nature, I see nothing but beauty. I can't even find nothing ugly about it. The leaves can leave the trees, and I can still say, well, wow, it is so amazing that every leaf left that tree, but they all come back at the same time. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean? You can always find something cool about it. So use life as this catalog that you love so much and find everything that you like and think about everything you like. And all that we'll be doing is surrounding yourself with love. Period. All right? So look at life as a calendar. Calendar. As a catalog, and we'll be all right.
Just keep it simple. I guess that's last thing that I want to say is people want to try to make life so difficult and make living day to day so difficult when all it takes is when you wake up in the morning setting your attitude correct and setting your thoughts correct, and the rest of the day will go good off of that. People think that you've got to jump through hoops and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Attitude and thought process, those are two key things. Once you get those down and you can set those in a positive light, everything else in your day will fall into place.
I love it. One quick thing again, I always got quick things. If you guys are having any issues in your life, having any problems, you have any children that are having problems, or if you're not able to cope with things right now, and there's a specific subject you would like us to talk about, please put it in the comments, you know what I mean? So we can read it, so we can get to it and figure out a different way that we can show you a possibility of truth in some of the issues that you're having in your life, okay? Because we love you guys, all right? Love you. Waking Entertainment.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Great
Don't
day.
forget to
Peace.
subscribe.